Oh, it is a funny kind of masochism that makes me want to do this. But I can't quit the Kriegsspiel. No, I can't. I can't ever. Welcome back to 1807. I know we had a failed Kriegsspiel, but this is the successful one. This is one that's going to be amazing, like some of the other ones in the past were. This is kickoff. Well, it's actually been underway now for 3 hours. I got 3 hours worth of movement in here on June 5th, 1807. Let's take a look at the map. This is an initial situation report. I chose this hour because it's on this hour that the Russians chose to begin their march, even though the marching day was 0300. The French under Napoleon have started in this basic space. Napoleon Bonaparte, along with Jean Lannes, are sitting down here, waiting eventually to march north. They're waiting for Murat to clear out this way with the cavalry reserve. Let it be noted that Bessières here has received two sizable detachments of dragoons that are going to be joined to his force at the orders of the Emperor. They're heading over this way. Soult is headed over this way to Kolno. Down here we have Davout in a radically different position, as is parenthetically Soult from our last go-round. He's heading up this way. Up here we have Ney, who is clearing the road all the way here to Bischofsburg, and Mortier is waiting for him to clear out, and he'll follow along. Bernadotte is the furthest north of the French contingent, again unusual compared to where we were in the last one, and he's marching this way and has been from Gutstadt since this morning. What about the Russians? As I said, they've been waiting a little bit. They gave the French a couple hours of extra march. They just started marching. Bagration, with some of the best troops in the entire army, is guarding this road, a road, may I note, that no Frenchmen are marching on. In addition, they're guarding with Benningsen Eylau, where no one is marching. On the other hand, Barclay de Tolly has just dispatched Uvarov's cavalry, which is Cossacks, down this way, and I'm sure once again we're going to have some kind of a scrap at Heilsberg. It seems almost certain. Up here, we have Lestock, who is marching north to clear and make sure that Königsberg is secure. It'll be remembered that in the scenario for 1807, there's a sizable contingent, a garrison in Königsberg, representing the presence of the Prussian king, who fled after Jena Auerstadt in October of 1806. So they're up there, and these troops start to struggle if they get too far away from Königsberg. We have this significant detachment, God bless them, coming over the Niemen River at Tilsit, these two large divisions. They're making a long, slow, painful march down this way to Friedland. Put them on the wrong road. What's the matter with me? There we go. They just set off on their way. Down here, we have another of our absolute certain Gomez-Adams trains running at each other. Tolstoy's troops are marching through Lamza to Novgorod and eventually to Ostrolenka. Long before they get there, they will meet Davout's troops coming this way. So where are our fights? Here for certain. And here for certain. This is a radically different approach by both the French and the Russians from the last time. We'll see how it unfolds. I remind all those who might be watching this that the goal is to crush your enemy. It is to find and defeat your enemy while protecting your lines of communication. You don't want people running around too much in your backfield, which can cause all sorts of trouble. So once again, this is 0600 June 5th. We will check in right around noonday. In the meanwhile, always great to